Hello, it's me. In the past few days, I was trying to develop a clever, easy to understand build for Planetary Fortress. I was struggling.
Mission failed.
And then something struck me. You see, this strategy involves two things. The first one is the Void Shade. And I couldn't figure out how can I get Void Shade to everything before it's too late. And then that's where I realized it's perfect for hybrid. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to go from this to this. So the first step, we want to choose Form Coming, which will give you a new ability. This ability is very simple. You add a hybrid to the card you selected and give it Void Shade and Void Power. If possible, find a Zerg card that says Spawn and spawn a Cocoon, because you can use your hero ability on the Cocoon and have a Hedge hybrid later on. But it wasn't the best strategy. The best strategy is well, you see, the build is not for everyone. It does require a little bit of luckiness. So at round A, there is an artifact called Void Storm. It's very important, it's part of our formula to get all those power. Only the card with Void Shade can benefit from this artifact, and that is where Hybrid's hero ability comes in. As PF, I have to find other cards to give my unit Void Shade. Now this artifact changed the way we play hybrid completely. You see, every round you can only add one hybrid to your cards. There's not really a good way to mass produce them. But if you have this artifact, you can. Once you have this artifact, you want to find a card with fewer units inside. The fewer the better. Why? The artifact will copy the units randomly inside the card after 3 refreshes. You can use your hero ability to add powerful hybrid into those cards, which will get copied. Well, you see, if you have lots of other units inside the card, then the chances for your hybrid to get copied will be lower. So after you set it up, all you have to do is to refresh to copy your hybrid. And of course, you want a higher level hybrid to get copied. So what you want to do is to level up. I've shown how powerful those high level hybrid are in my previous video. But that is still a bit short of what I show on the title. You will need another card to make it even stronger. It's called Hero of the Storm, or the Vorazun card. Your hero ability gives you Void Shade and Void Power upgrades, which will trigger the effect of Vorazun. It will give you a random high-quality unit. Now to make things even better, at round 12, the artifact tactical upgrades will give you cards 3 random upgrades. Will also trigger the effect of Vorazun. It will trigger it 3 times. If you have more copies of them, instantly you will get a bunch of those hero units. There's an even better choice called Psionic Special Training, which will give you 10 free refreshes each round that doubles your production. It will give you even more value over time. If you had it set up, all you have to do is smash that refresh button, and maybe smash the like button for this video as well. Apart from Vorazun, there are some other cards that works well with this build. Void Dominance. It contains a level 5 hybrid inside. In this case, you don't need to sell it into any other cards. You can just enter it. Merc Compound. It synergizes with the refresh really well. I mean, you can get more value out of those minerals you spend. You can choose to sacrifice these cards to Kerrigans down the line if you're attempting this strategy on higher difficulties. Dominion Elite and Statman. Hellbat Ranger is a high quality unit. If you have it early on, it's not a bad choice. Along with Statman, it can form a combo. Hero Zealots. High quality units that are available early on. Golden Armata is not necessarily the best choice, but it does contain some units that are good. You can bypass the production limit and have lots of carriers. Promotion Academy. Theoretically, if you can, get a recoil effect triggered twice, so we'll have Elite Immortal inside, then it will be worth it. Otherwise, it's not that good. Mech Infections. It's the same idea. If you can get Apocalypse inside, it will be worth it. Void Rift. Good thing about this one is that it already has Void Shade, so you don't have to use your hero power on this one. Ultimate Evolution, you can copy a bunch of Brutalisk using this card. Again, the same idea with the Merc Compound, you can fed these cards to Kerrigan later on. Malage, you can copy Malage for mass AoE, but you need to use your hero ability on this one because he only provides Void Shade to the card adjacent. And if you have a Mutalisk as your teammate, he or she chooses the combat genes, there are some special Zerg card worth copy, especially the one at level 4. And here is how it performed at the last round of the game.
dirt. You got a zerg and a shotgun.